Trump attacks television reporting, and Wacko, judge for hurting my very good children, in NY fraud trial one day after blasting, "Leave my children alone." Former President Donald Trump returned to social media to once again demand Judge Arthur Engoron stop hurting my very good children and working to damage and defame me for purposes of interfering with the 2024 presidential election. Trump appeared to be unwittingly promoting his concern about how the New York State fraud trial was going for him, when he took to social media and wrote, "When Judge Arthur Engoron, one of the most overturned on appeal judges on the bench, stated that $1 billion house is only worth $18 million, and made numerous other mistakes, as well. He is the fraudster, not me. He is just doing this out of his personal hatred of Trump, his love of the publicity that this case is getting him, and his lack of respect for the appeals court. He is in total violation of their order ending much of this witch hunt right now. He refuses to do what they say he must." Engoron is a wacko who is having a great time endlessly sanctioning, fining, and pushing around Trump, hurting my very good children, and working to damage and defame me for purposes of interfering with the 2024 presidential election. All this while never admonishing our failed and corrupt Attorney General, whose star witness admitted he lied, and that I did not tell him to inflate values, a total reversal. Their whole case was based on this single loser, so it should be dismissed. Trump's sons, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, testified in a lower Manhattan court Thursday, while his daughter, Ivanka Trump, is set to testify next week, as will the former president himself, who is not very happy with the coverage he has thus far received. To wit, Trump then turned to attack the television reporting of his fraud trial, of which he has already been found liable. He said on Truth Social, "The television reporting of the Biden opponent trial going on now in Manhattan is disgraceful. We have won virtually every single point, and it turned out that the publicity-seeking judge is the fraud for saying that $1 billion house is worth only $18 million, and for disregarding the appeals court decision against his actions." However, if you only listen to fake news CNN or MSDNC, you will never hear the truth. Television reporting is a unique way to describe the journalism that he likely consumes on cable news, and given the current digital media era we've been in for decades, indeed a throwback term familiar to anyone who discusses the news with grandparents or geriatric set.